So let's just talk about GET request in Express. So the GET request is used to handle the HTTP GET request using the Express framework. So here it allows the server to receive and respond to requests for data. Like an example, suppose we have one server and one client. Now the client can send this GET request and in response to get some data from the server. So here the request can contain information such as the query parameter, and also it can contain headers, and also it can contain the request body. Where in case of response, so the response can contain the status code. So the status code can be 200, which means okay, and also the status code can be 400, which means bad request. And also the response can contain header also, and also the response body which can contain data. So let's just see how we can create one GET request using the Express framework from scratch. So first of all, we have to import the Express framework. So we're gonna use the require Express, and after that we're gonna call the Express function to get the app. Now we can use the app and we can call so many different methods. Like an example, we can use the listen method, and this will allow to listen to one port. So first parameter, it will take one port like 3000, and second parameter, it will take one callback function. So here we can just simply console log listening on port 3000. Now let's see how we can create the GET request. So we have to use app.get. So the get method is to create the GET request, and first parameter, it take a string which specifies the route. First of all, let's just define the base request, which is /. Now whenever the server receives one GET request with the base route, in that case we're gonna run this callback function which takes one request and the response, and here we're just gonna simply respond with the text welcome to Express. So let's now start the server. So nodemon index. So you can see our server is running, and currently it is listening on this port 3000. So let's just go to the localhost 3000. So this is the base route, and we are getting this response. And here also we can send one status code like response.status, and we can send status code like 200. Now this way we can define several other routes. So we have to use app.get, and here we're gonna use the users route. So this route will respond with a list of users. So it will also take one callback method with the request and the response parameter. Now here we're just gonna simply send a list of users. So this will be one array of users with the ID and the username. So whenever we receive one request with the route /users, in that case we're just gonna respond with the array containing a list of users. Now here in the browser, if we go to the route /users, so you can see we're getting a list of users as a response. So this is the way we can handle the HTTP GET request in Express framework. So that's it for the video. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.